Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're doing well. Really hope I can help you with this reading. If this resonates with you, please do like, comment down below, and do subscribe if you wanted to. This is for you, and we're going to have a look and see what's happening. And yeah, let me know, okay, if this makes sense with you. Let's have a look, okay? And I do offer personal services. Everything is linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com and on my Etsy store. There's readings, rituals, intention items, thousands of 5-star reviews. Okay. All right. So on your side here, I feel like you're definitely thinking a lot. And when I say thinking a lot, I mean rumination, overthinking, wondering a lot, okay, about a person, I feel. It definitely emotionally overwhelms you as well. Queen of Cups. You feel quite sensitive when you think about this because there's just a lot of sensitivity and there's a lot of emotion and there's a lot of vulnerability that comes through. I feel like this person that you're thinking about, it took a lot for you to sort of be vulnerable with that person, to open up to that person, to be around that person, and you feel really disappointed that that person didn't really treat you with the love and the respect that perhaps you wanted. Or that they just didn't do enough towards you. You know, they didn't appreciate you enough. They didn't prioritize you enough. They didn't value you enough. And you just feel really frustrated. You're kind of thinking to yourself, like, why did they not do that? You know, why? There's a lot of whys, and there's a lot of like how and what and if and there's a lot of sort of like woulda, coulda, shoulda as well. And what I mean by that is sometimes you think like, oh, if I would have done this, then maybe they would have just treated me better. If I should have done this, they would have treated me better. If I could have done this, maybe if I held more of my confidence, or maybe if I just dimmed myself down a little bit, you know, they would have done more. There's a lot of that happening here. And honestly, do not beat yourself up. Do not do that to yourself. It's not going to help you, first of all, because no matter what you would have done, the same thing would have happened. And the reason I say that is because that's who they are. And the thing here is that I feel like this person is not like themselves at all, okay? So the Hermit here shows, again, lots of overthinking on your side. You know, you oftentimes think to yourself, oh, if I would have done this or maybe not said this, we would still maybe be together. Or if, you know, I did this and I did that instead, or if I just was a bit more sort of confident and I was a bit more playful, they wouldn't have left me. Maybe me asking for more is what made them leave me. What made them leave me. If I maybe didn't say as much then, you know, they wouldn't have left me. You're thinking of every way in which you could have fixed a scenario, but the thing is, you would have done what you did in the future, okay? And the same thing would have happened. So the thing here is, please don't blame yourself. Like, this is not going to help you at all. In fact, this person is the one that suffers. This person is the one that did this. This person is the one that actually did more faults in the connection, made more mistakes in the relation, or the relationship, or the situationship, or whatever it is. They did way more because the 8 of Swords shows that they're not acting from a high vibrational state. They are not acting from a place of understanding nuances. This person was acting very black and white, okay, not from a place of colors. You see, relationships are not black and white. They are actually on a broad spectrum of colors, okay? And if a person thinks black and white, there's also monochromatic colors as well, okay? This person was acting very, very black and white. And that's the thing that you need to know here, is that they were acting not from a place of themselves, but being very, very blinded. And on your side, you still think, oh, if I had just done this, oh, I could have like made the connection grow, I could have done this, I could have done that. You do take a lot of responsibility, okay? And you overtake a lot of responsibility for what you could have done, should have done, okay? Yeah. So they created their own problem. And to be honest, I do believe that this person suffers a lot within themselves. They have a habit of pushing things away. They have a habit of not really working through their own stuff. 3 of Swords here shows they have their own challenges, they have their own problems. King of Swords here, you know, they really act from a place of not knowing who they are, not knowing what they're doing, not knowing what is going on. The thing here is that I do believe that this person is suffering with some kind of manipulative control. We do have the Queen of Wands. I do believe that there is someone here from their past that may have placed magic onto them, okay, to make them just basically not even see themselves. They act like a puppet. They don't know what they're doing. You see, when a person has magic on themselves, they don't know what they're doing. They could be thinking that they're doing great things, But actually, they're not. They're doing things that will actually harm them, that would actually create separation and frustration. They were dealing with a person in their past who, I believe, whether it was male or female, okay, I read energies and tarot, not specifically genders. They were dealing with someone in their past who did not want them to be happy in a future relationship. So it's almost like this relationship was destined to be doomed because of magic that was placed on your person, and then them self-sabotaging the connection with you. The magic basically has made them self-sabotage things with you. And no matter what you would have done, which is why, when I said at the very, very beginning, the woulda, coulda, shouldas that you had, no matter what you would have done, the outcome would have been the same, because this person has magic on them. Now, if you've never removed magic off a person, I would recommend getting it done, especially if this person means a lot to you. If, you want this connection to progress, like if you really want this, then I guess doing a black magic removal can be really, really beneficial. It's of course your choice, never any pressure to purchase, but I do offer a black magic removal service, and also the protection ritual. So the black magic removes all of the magic up until the point it's removed, and then the protection ritual protects for life against magic. The removal also does protect for 3 months, so you would basically have within 3 months to do the protection ritual, or you can do both together. But if you're interested, that is actually something you can do. This person does not know sometimes what they're doing, how they're acting. They basically end up self-sabotaging themselves and self-sabotaging the connection with you because they really don't know what they're doing. They don't know how they're acting. They don't know what's going on. They don't know who they are, what they're being. They just don't know what they're doing, basically. And with the Queen of Pentacles, because of this nature of like not knowing what they're doing, how they're being, what's going on in their life, they tend to just overdo things. They tend to overreact. They tend to overhide, like they'll just hide, from you and pretend like they don't know what they're doing, because they're basically covered in magic. And when a person is covered in magic, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, they will never be able to see the true you. They will never be able to understand you because they are shrouded in magic, okay? Deep down, this person knows that they would want to be with you, right? Deep down, this person actually knows what they would want, which is why they were entertaining you to a certain level. And that's what I see here, is that there will be a turn of fate, okay? But it does require magic being removed. Now, if you've already done a removal and a protection, as time goes by, this person will awaken. They will become a lot more like themselves, and basically things between you both will improve. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Pentacles, however, is showing that once they understand themselves and once they get better and stronger, they will naturally be gravitated towards you. They will want to work things out with you. They will want to progress things with you. They will want to reconcile with you. They will want to make things come together. And that's the Ace of Pentacles, them knowing what they always had, knowing the worth and the value of you. And the Wheel of Fortune, naturally wanting to progress things with you, naturally wanting to be doing things with you. I do believe that they will try to communicate. They will try to, mitigate or get through any kind of argument, challenge, problem, any kind of like problem that was created. They will try to get through it. And that's the Five of Swords. They will try to get through issues, problems, challenges. The Five of Swords is very, very profound, because the Five of Swords literally represents the fact that they will want to 100%, okay, like literally, they will 100% want to get through any obstacles or challenges or problems that they created on their side. They will be very mindful of the mountain of troubles that they created and how they did it, okay? Boom. Look at that. They will climb to get to your level. They will understand what they have done. You can't make this up. They will actually, you will never have to be like, oh, if I should have done this, I would have done this. They themselves will realize how much you were trying and how much you were doing, and that the argument and the problem created the problem. That what they were going through actually created the problem. It wasn't you. It was everything else. It was the circumstances around it. It was all of that actually created the problem. It wasn't you. You did not create the problem. So that's really the main thing that I am picking up on here, is that you are very, very hard on yourself, and you really shouldn't be, okay? Because this person was already carrying this energy with them. And because they were already carrying this energy with them, no matter what you would have done or said or how nicely you would have said it, it would have always gotten to that point. And at some point you would have got frustrated. And your frustration would have come out. And the thing is, there are lots of people in this lifetime where, you know, let's say you get frustrated with their behavior or their continuous behavior, they would try to understand it. You know, a little bit of discomfort would make them go, oh, maybe I should do something about this, because you know that if someone voices discomfort to you, you would try to work through it, you would try to figure it out, right? So this person will as well. So, but the only thing is, they were dealing with magic. They were dealing with black magic. I also do recommend, you know, if you're in a position to get that removed off yourself as well, it can be really great, because it stops any kind of hindrance of manipulative energy from affecting the connection between you both, okay? So I really do recommend also, you know, if you're in a place to do it for yourself, it can be very beneficial to even remove evil eye, you know, and things like that. Okay, what have we got here? Abundance, luck, fish. By the way, Wheel of Fortune is literally abundance. This connection can absolutely get to abundance. It can get to a place of joy, happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, okay? So the affirmation for this reading is there is abundance. Comment that down below, because there is. Information on the removal, protection, all the different rituals, services, items, readings that I offer. I also have TikTok and Instagram as well. Everything is linked down below, and also on shopmoonlightguidance.com. I will see you all very soon, and I really hope that this helped you. All right? Take care, everyone.